Top 10 drinks that worsen frequent urination? Nocturia. Ever wonder why you're abruptly jolted awake in the middle of the night? Those relentless trips to the bathroom aren't just inconvenient. They rob you of the deep, restorative sleep you desperately need, leaving you drained and exhausted by morning. It might seem like mere bad luck, but your choice of drinks could be the hidden culprit behind your restless nights. Even beverages that appear completely harmless can irritate your bladder, setting off a cascade of disruptions that shatter your natural sleep rhythm. Today, we'll explore the top 10 drinks that make you pee all night. Avoid these now, and be sure to check out the second drink on our list, as it's definitely the key to beating diabetes today. Let's uncover these secrets and reclaim the peaceful sleep you deserve. 1. Citrus juices. Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night, groggy and frustrated, only to find yourself rushing to the bathroom yet again? It might come as a surprise, but the citrus juice you love, be it orange, grapefruit, or lemon, could be the secret culprit behind those restless nights. While these juices are celebrated for their abundance of vitamin C and powerful antioxidants, they also pack a high level of acidity that can irritate your bladder. This irritation makes your bladder overly sensitive, setting off sudden urges that disrupt your precious sleep. Beyond the acidic nature, these juices also contain natural sugars that function as mild diuretics. In other words, they encourage your body to produce more urine than it normally would. When you combine this diuretic effect with bladder irritation, you're essentially inviting a night full of tossing, turning, and multiple trips to the bathroom. Each visit stealing away those vital hours of deep restorative sleep that your body craves. I know it isn't easy to give up a beverage that you associate with health and comfort, especially when it has been a long-standing part of your daily routine. However, imagine how it would feel to finally wake up refreshed, with your energy levels soaring and your mind clear. A simple adjustment, like swapping out your citrus juice in the evening for a gentler alternative, could be the game changer you've been looking for. Think about the potential benefits: deeper sleep, improved mood, and a day where you feel fully recharged, rather than drained by constant interruptions. It's not just about eliminating a drink, it's about reclaiming your nights and giving your body the respect it deserves. Your well-being is worth every small sacrifice, and sometimes those tiny tweaks in our habits can lead to monumental improvements in our overall health. So the next time you find yourself reaching for that glass of citrus juice after dinner, pause and ask, is this one more night of interrupted sleep really worth it? Your body deserves to enjoy the luxury of uninterrupted rest, and your mornings should be filled with energy, optimism, and a readiness to tackle the day. If you're ready to transform your nights and wake up feeling genuinely renewed, consider making that simple switch. 2. Soda and carbonated drinks. You might be shocked to learn that your favorite carbonated beverage, whether it's a can of soda or a glass of sparkling water, could be the culprit behind your sleepless nights. Despite their reputation as harmless refreshments, soda and carbonated drinks are loaded with caffeine, artificial sweeteners, and acids that combine to wreak havoc on your bladder. When you enjoy these carbonated drinks, the caffeine kicks your body into overdrive, making it nearly impossible to relax and fall into a deep sleep. At the same time, the acids in these drinks inflame the lining of your bladder, increasing its sensitivity to the point that even the slightest pressure will send you running to the bathroom. And it doesn't stop there. Those bubbles you love cause bloating, putting extra pressure on your bladder to the point where you may feel the urge to pee even when your body doesn't really need to. Many people mistakenly think that switching to diet soda is a healthier alternative, but they often overlook that artificial sweeteners like aspartame can irritate the bladder more than regular sugar. In fact, in an effort to cut calories, you may be unintentionally causing yourself to have more frequent sleep disruptions at night. Imagine the difference if you saved that fizzy pleasure for the morning instead. By then, your body would have had enough time to process the extra fluid, saving you from those middle-of-the-night wake-ups that deprive you of restorative sleep. Now picture this: a night of uninterrupted deep sleep where you wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day ahead. No more sluggish mornings, no more trips to the bathroom. Small changes to your evening routine, such as swapping out your fizzy drink for a glass of water or a relaxing herbal tea, can have a profound impact on your overall health. Every sip counts, and by choosing a lighter beverage before bed, you'll give your body a chance to fully relax and rejuvenate. So the next time you're tempted to reach for a sparkling soda after dinner, stop and ask yourself, is this little habit really worth sacrificing your sleep and energy for tomorrow? Trust that these small changes to your routine will pay off in deeper sleep and a healthier life overall. 3. Tea. Ever wonder why that soothing cup of tea you cherish might be sabotaging your sleep? It may sound counterintuitive, but the tea you rely on to unwind after a long day could be the hidden culprit behind those annoying midnight trips to the bathroom. While tea is celebrated for its calming effects, both black and green teas carry a significant dose of caffeine, a natural diuretic that prompts your body to produce more urine. Even if you opt for herbal teas, assuming they're entirely caffeine-free, you might be in for a surprise. Some popular blends like peppermint and chamomile, though known for their gentle flavors and calming reputations, can contain natural compounds that unexpectedly stimulate your bladder right when you need deep, uninterrupted sleep. And don't be misled by teas labeled decaf. Even these versions aren't completely free of caffeine. A little bit is enough to irritate a sensitive bladder and trigger unwanted trips to the bathroom. If you've been waking up multiple times throughout the night, it might be time to rethink your tea routine. Now imagine this. Instead of tossing and turning through a night of disrupted sleep, you enjoy a full, restorative slumber that leaves you refreshed and energized in the morning. By shifting your tea time to the morning or early afternoon, you give your body plenty of time to process the fluids, reducing the likelihood of those frustrating nighttime interruptions. It's not about giving up tea altogether. It's about finding the right balance. Enjoy your tea when it truly benefits your body, and consider skipping it later in the day when it might interfere with your sleep cycle. Small adjustments like this can have a big impact on your overall well-being, leading to better sleep, improved mood, and a more energetic day ahead. Ready to reclaim your nights and wake up feeling truly rejuvenated? Click now for more life-changing tips on optimizing your daily habits and transforming your sleep routine. 4. Coffee. Ever wonder if your cup of coffee is secretly robbing you of a good night's sleep? Coffee is notorious for being one of the biggest culprits of middle-of-the-night bathroom trips. It's more than just the caffeine jolt in the morning. Coffee is a powerful diuretic that puts your kidneys into overdrive, filling your bladder and disrupting your sleep. Even a cup of coffee in the evening can stress your bladder, making it hypersensitive with each sip. On top of that, the acidic compounds in coffee irritate the lining of your bladder, causing sudden urges to urinate just when you should be deep, uninterrupted rest. And if you think decaf is a safe haven, think again. While it has less caffeine, decaf still contains enough acid and even a little caffeine to cause similar unwanted events. Picture this, a night where you sleep well through every hour, waking up refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day. Maybe it's time to rethink your coffee habit. Instead of enjoying your favorite beverage at night, try switching your coffee habit to the morning or early afternoon. That way, your body has more time to process the liquid before bed, reducing the chance of an overreacting bladder. I know it's hard to give up the soothing ritual that marks the end of the day, especially if you rely on it for comfort. But remember, quality sleep is the foundation of good health. Crucial if you're managing challenges like diabetes or simply trying to maintain high energy levels. Even a small change like avoiding late-night coffee can make a difference in the quality of your sleep and your overall health. Ready to get back to sleeping well and waking up feeling truly refreshed? Adopt a healthier balance, give your body uninterrupted rest, and discover the difference a full night's sleep can make. 5. Alcoholic beverages. Ever wonder if that cherished evening drink is secretly robbing you of a good night's sleep? Alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, and cocktails might seem like the perfect way to unwind, but they could be launching your body into a relentless cycle of midnight bathroom trips. Alcohol is a powerful diuretic. It signals your kidneys to produce extra urine even after just one drink. That extra liquid piles up pressure on your bladder, setting off urgent alarms that wake you up when you should be sleeping soundly. But there's more. Alcohol also relaxes the muscles around your bladder, diminishing your natural ability to hold in urine until a more convenient time. Imagine lying in bed trying to sink into deep, uninterrupted sleep, only to be jolted awake because your bladder won't give you a break. It's not just a nuisance, it can leave you feeling groggy, drained, and less prepared to face the challenges of the day ahead. This issue is especially critical for those managing health conditions like diabetes, where quality sleep plays a vital role in keeping blood sugar levels in check. Even a modest evening drink can trigger a perfect storm, combining the diuretic effect with muscle relaxation to disrupt your sleep cycle time and time again. Every late-night drink not only interrupts your rest, but also chips away at your overall energy and well-being. Now picture this: a night of uninterrupted, deep sleep where you wake up refreshed, energized, and ready to seize the day. By shifting your alcohol routine to earlier in the day or reducing your consumption in the evening, you give your body the chance to settle down and recover. Every time you opt out of that late-night cocktail, you're taking a powerful step toward reclaiming restorative sleep and enhancing your overall health. I understand it's hard to let go of a ritual that brings comfort after a long day, but sometimes small adjustments can lead to big rewards. Consider exploring non-alcoholic alternatives or saving your drink for earlier hours, so you can still enjoy your favorite flavors without sacrificing precious sleep. 6. Milkshakes and creamy drinks. Why a delicious milkshake or warm latte can ruin your sleep. It may seem like the perfect treat on a cold day, but these creamy drinks could be the reason behind your frequent trips to the bathroom at night. Dairy drinks are often high in fat and lactose, components that take longer for your body to digest. This slower digestion can put extra stress on your system and irritate your bladder. If you're lactose intolerant or already have a sensitive bladder, these rich drinks can cause uncomfortable cramps that make you run to the bathroom throughout the night. Not only do these drinks force your body to work overtime to break down the fat and sugar, but the excess lactose can also cause bloating and water retention. This added pressure on your bladder makes you more likely to wake up multiple times during the night. And while you may love the rich flavor of a perfectly blended milkshake or the smooth taste of a latte, indulging in these drinks late in the day can do more harm than good, especially if you're looking to get a full night's sleep. Imagine sitting down after dinner with what seems like a comforting beverage, only to have your sleep disrupted by constant interruptions. Over time, these interruptions not only deprive you of quality sleep, but also leave you feeling tired, irritable, and less able to handle daily stress. This is especially concerning if you're dealing with health issues like diabetes, where every ounce of energy counts. The key is to listen to your body. If you find your sleep disrupted by your evening beverage choices, consider switching to lighter, non-dairy beverages that are easier to digest. By saving those rich snacks for the morning or early afternoon, you can still enjoy their delicious taste without sacrificing the quality of your sleep. I know it's hard to give up a familiar comfort, but small changes to your routine can make a huge difference. Every sip counts when it comes to getting a good night's rest. 7. Energy drinks. Ever feel that burst of energy from an energy drink, only to be betrayed by endless midnight trips to the bathroom? It might seem like the perfect way to jumpstart your day or power through a late-night grind, but the hidden cost on your sleep can be staggering. Energy drinks pack an enormous punch of caffeine, often even more than a regular cup of coffee or tea. This caffeine overload forces your kidneys to work overtime, pumping out extra urine and setting off a chain reaction that leaves you repeatedly waking up throughout the night. And it's not just the caffeine. These beverages are jam-packed with sugar and artificial sweeteners, which irritate your bladder and create a constant nagging urgency that disrupts your much-needed rest. But wait, there's more. Many energy drinks also boast extra stimulants like guarana and taurine, further amplifying their diuretic effect. The result? Your body ends up in a cycle of overdrive, making you sprint to the bathroom again and again just when you're trying to recharge your energy with quality sleep. Imagine this: a day where you power through your tasks without that inevitable crash, and a night where you actually get uninterrupted, deep sleep. Instead of relying on a can loaded with caffeine and sugars, why not switch to healthier options? Simple choices like water, caffeine-free herbal teas, or a light fruit juice can keep you energized without overloading your system or irritating your bladder. I know it's tough to give up that quick pick-me-up, especially when you need that extra boost to keep going, but think about the benefits. Over time, skipping those late-night energy drinks can lead to improved sleep quality, better focus, and more balanced energy throughout your day. Your body deserves a chance to fully recover, and every small change can make a huge difference in how you feel. 8. Spicy hot chocolate. Hot chocolate has always been more than just a beverage. It embodies warmth, comfort, and a cherished moment of relaxation after a long, tiring day. As you cradle a steaming mug on a cold night, it feels like a gentle hug that soothes your soul. Yet, this beloved ritual may carry hidden consequences. When you spice your hot chocolate with cinnamon, cayenne, or chili, you add an enticing burst of flavor. But these very spices can also irritate your bladder, triggering frequent unwelcome trips to the bathroom that shatter your peaceful sleep. The issue doesn't stop with the spices. Even pure chocolate isn't entirely innocent. It contains natural caffeine and acidic compounds that can overstimulate your bladder. And if you opt for a milk-based version in pursuit of a richer, creamier taste, the lactose and fat in milk may further burden your body, making it even harder to slip into a deep, restorative slumber. For anyone managing health concerns like diabetes, these seemingly small ingredients can have a surprisingly large impact on your overall well-being. Imagine transforming your nightly routine by choosing a soothing, caffeine-free herbal tea instead. Picture yourself cradling a warm cup of chamomile, peppermint, or rooibos tea, a beverage that offers gentle warmth and a calming embrace without the side effects that disrupt your sleep. These herbal infusions not only ease you into a state of tranquility, but also create a ritual that invites deep, uninterrupted rest, leaving you refreshed and ready to embrace a new day with clarity and enthusiasm. Next time you reach for that comforting drink, listen to your body's subtle signals and opt for a beverage that truly nurtures your well-being. Every mindful choice in your bedtime routine is a step toward a healthier, happier life, a life where restful sleep fuels your dreams and powers your journey forward. Embrace this simple change and transform your nights into a time of genuine restoration so that each morning greets you with renewed energy and hope. 9. Sports drinks. Ever wonder if that post-workout sports drink might actually be robbing you of a good night's sleep? While sports drinks are often marketed as the perfect way to rehydrate, packed with electrolytes and energy, they may be doing more harm than good when it comes to keeping your nights calm and uninterrupted. Despite the promise of replenishment after an intense workout, these drinks are typically loaded with high levels of sugar, sodium, and artificial flavors that force your body into overdrive. Think about it. All that sugar can send your blood sugar skyrocketing, a major red flag if you're managing diabetes. Your body then has to work overtime to process these extra sugars and fluids, which puts added pressure on your bladder. And it doesn't stop there. Many sports drinks sneak in caffeine, a notorious diuretic which only ramps up bladder activity and sets the stage for those pesky late-night trips to the bathroom. Imagine settling in after a long day of hard work, only to be repeatedly interrupted by the urgent need to pee. Instead of aiding your recovery, this cycle of dehydration and overhydration leaves you tossing and turning, robbing you of the deep, restorative sleep you deserve. Even if you're not dealing with diabetes, the relentless strain on your body can lead to discomfort and a decline in overall performance. So, what's the alternative? Instead of reaching for a sports drink when it's time to wind down, try switching to plain water earlier in the day. Water is free from the extra sugars, salts, and caffeine that send your bladder into overdrive. And if you're craving a bit of flavor, opt for natural, low-sugar alternatives that support your recovery without the unwanted side effects. Every choice you make about what you drink is a step toward a healthier, more balanced life. That post-workout ritual should nurture your body, not disrupt your sleep. Embrace this simple change and give yourself the gift of uninterrupted, refreshing rest so you can wake up energized and ready to conquer the day. 10. Water. Water is nature's most natural and essential drink, fueling our bodies and keeping us healthy. But here's the twist. Drinking too much water before bed can actually turn that healthy habit into a sleep disruptor. Imagine this. You've spent a long day staying active and hydrating, and now you're winding down for a good night's rest. Yet, As you get comfortable, your bladder starts filling up, sending urgent signals that force you to wake up again and again. Instead of drifting off into deep, restorative sleep, you're caught in a cycle of restless interruptions that leave you groggy and exhausted the next morning. This issue can hit even harder if you have a more sensitive or smaller bladder. Despite the common belief that more water is always better, overloading on liquids right before bed forces your body into overdrive, disrupting your natural sleep cycle. For anyone, especially those managing conditions like diabetes where every detail matters, this can create an unwelcome imbalance in your overall well-being. So what's the solution? The key lies in timing. Rather than chugging water as you prepare for bed, try front-loading your hydration during the day when your body is busy processing fluids. By cutting back your water intake 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, you allow your system to settle down and your bladder to relax, paving the way for uninterrupted, quality sleep. Picture waking up after a full night of deep, peaceful rest, feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day rather than worn out from repeated trips to the bathroom. It's a simple shift in your daily routine that can lead to big improvements in your sleep hygiene and overall health. Remember, water is vital, but knowing when to drink it is just as important. Be mindful of your hydration habits and give your body the chance to truly rest. Smarter hydration means better sleep, and better sleep means a better, more balanced you. Sleep tight and wake up ready to seize the day. If you want more tips on managing your diabetes through food, check out our other videos where we dive deeper into healthy eating, exercise tips, and more. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on new content that could make a real difference in your health. Your journey to better health starts right here. Ever wake up in the middle of the night wondering why you can't get a full, restful sleep? The culprit might be your evening drink habits. Beverages that irritate your bladder can trigger restless nights. Instead, try hydrating earlier in the day and switch to soothing herbal tea at night. Small adjustments like these can transform your sleep, leaving you refreshed and energized in the morning. Listen to your body and make smarter choices for a better night's sleep. Subscribe for more tips. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate your support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you, and goodbye.